I'm Kat Rowland and I play Sarah Harris. So I feel like in the beginning she's very determined and she knows that this is what she wants to do, but slowly she realizes that she's put not only herself at risk, but her closest friends at risk. And I almost feel like she's getting more guilty throughout the film because it's just, she was thinking about herself and she's being very selfish. I think she is concerned, but I feel like it doesn't matter in the beginning because she was so close with her mother and then that was taken from her. And she just wants that back. She doesn't want to, be an orphan. She doesn't want to be alone. And even though she's not, she has two amazing friends, she just really feels like she is. So I feel like that's what drives her in the film, and she slowly realizes that maybe this wasn't the best idea because who knows what could happen to everybody. The Midnight Man is an urban legend, and I'm, kind of the type of person that's attracted to urban legends. So I think, if the audience, a person likes or is interested in urban legends, I think that it's definitely something that would be worth seeing. I think it's being done very well. There's a lot of people that care about the film. There's a lot of people that are putting a lot of hard work into the film, and we have limitations. We're filming in natural light, all candles, and we don't have AC, and it's hot, and we're cramped, but, we're all dedicated. So I think, knowing how hard we've all worked on top of it being such a cool urban legend, I think it's totally worth seeing. I think that for, me, Braedyn, and Makinna, it'll be hard to bring that true terror because I don't know about them, but I haven't experienced what I consider true terror in my life, and I haven't put myself out there to play something like this. I never would. So I think that's a challenge for me because it's pure terror. You can't fake that. You have to really put yourself in their shoes and put yourself in the circumstance, and it's just what you gotta do for something like this. One thing Braedyn did say was we're a very diverse crew and cast. Cast-wise, I think it's really cool because they're three completely different girls playing three completely different roles with completely different looks, so I think that gives a really interesting dynamic to the film. And also, everybody is meshing well together. We have great chemistry on set, I think, and, we know that when it's time to get something done, we need to get it done, essentially. So I think that's really important for a set like this. For me, Sarah, she's not exactly similar to me, which is, my last role I did somebody completely like me to a T. And I think that what drew me just to the project in general and Sarah, and I connected with Sarah in the sense of because she's not a lot like me. But I do think people will relate to the fact that she is going through a lot. Because we all go through what we go through. We all have our own lives and our own turmoils that we experience, and I think that people will appreciate that she's determined about something and she's gone through stuff, and I think people can relate to that because it's hard to be alone, and I think that's what really drew me to Sarah, and that's kind of how I connected with her because I couldn't connect with her. And that is a challenge for me as an actress, to portray somebody that isn't exactly like me. It's so, I always kind of say this to people, but if you're an actor or an actress, I think that you should definitely commit yourself and work hard on any set that you are cast on, and feel really blessed that you get to work on stuff. Like I feel insanely blessed that I get to work with the people that I'm working with. Like I said, we're all working super hard, so if you're an actor or an actress, I'd say keep going at it and respect, the business and the time that is put into it and all the people that go into these films and these shows and these movies. Like it's really important to understand what everybody goes through. So I'd say if you book something, appreciate everybody on set because it takes a village. So.